I were to ask you for something.
What? What?
For a great proof of your friendship.
Would you make me so happy?
You don't know what it is yet.
Then ask it.
I can't. It's too much. It's far too much. I need help. I need advice. I need a favor.
Anything you ask for. Don't you trust me?
Yes, I trust you. Dr. Rashid, this is something you must help me stop happening. You know how much Talal loves me, how unbelievably much he loves me. There isn't a moment when he wouldn't give his life for me.
No!
Yes.
Do you think he's the only one?
What?
Who would gladly give his life for you? I promised myself that you would know that before I'd go away. I will never find a better opportunity. Yes, now you know, Nora. And now you know that you could just as you could just no one else. No one else.
Oh, Aisha! Yeah? Are you back?
Yeah.
Bring in the lamp. It was extremely wicked of you, Dr. Rashid.
Wicked. To have loved you as deeply as any other.
Wicked to have gone and told me. It wasn't necessary.
What do you mean? Did you know? Nora, did you know?
Did I know? Did I not know? What of it?
Well, at least you know that I'm absolutely yours. Body and soul. I mean, can I ask?
After this?
Don't punish me like this. I'll do what is humanly possible if you would let me.
What can you do for me now? My imagination. Oh, Dr. Rashid, aren't you just a little bit ashamed of yourself?
No, I'm not. Should I leave? For good?
No! You mustn't leave. You must come here every day just as you always do. You're very well Talal can't do without you.
And you?
I think it's great fun when you're here.
This is exactly what I misinterpreted. Often it seems to me that you enjoy my company as much as Talal's.
You see, there are people who one loves, and then there are others whose company one almost prefers.
There's something in this.
When I lived at home, I loved Baba more than anything else in the world, but I always thought it great fun to hide downstairs with the maids. They didn't tell me what to do all the time. We had such a good time together.
So now I have replaced the maids!
Dr. Rashid, that wasn't what I meant at all. But you can imagine, living with Talal is a little bit like living with Baba.
Excuse me, Madame Laura.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just something about my new dress.
It's over there.
Yes, this is another one I've ordered. Talal mustn't know about it.
The great secret has been revealed.
Yes. Will you do me a favor? He's in the study. Will you keep him busy for a while?
Worry not. He shall not escape from me.
Yes, you will not leave until he's spoken to you.
Send him in. I should do it quietly. Don't bring a wild this to my head. He's bringing a surprise for my husband.
Yes, I understand.
Please keep your voice down. My husband's at home.
I presume you know I've been dismissed.
You must believe me. You really must. I fought for you as well as I could.
Your husband cannot love you, can he? He knows I can expose you to the whole world, and yet he dares to dismiss me.
I can imagine he knows everything.
I didn't think so. But since you seem a little anxious to keep this matter to yourself, I presume you know a little more than yesterday what precisely you have done.
Well, then you can never teach me.
Yeah, a bad lawyer like me.
What do you want?
Want to see how you're doing, ya Madame Noura. Even money lenders have a little bit of a feeling, you know.
Show it then. My young children, think of them.
Has your husband? I'll let that pass. I just don't want to take, this business too seriously. I'm not gonna make any accusations.
Thank you, I really wouldn't.
It can all be dealt with very amicably. No one should know anything about this. We'll stay amongst ourselves. The three of us.
No. My husband must never know anything about this.
You're not going to get your contract back, ya Madame Noura.
What do you want to do with it?
I will keep it to myself. No one will know anything about it. Guess you were thinking of doing something desperate.
Yeah.
Guess you're thinking of running away.
Yes.
Or something worse.
What do you know?
Put that thought out of your mind.
You know, I was thinking that.
We all think of that first. I thought of it too. But I didn't have the courage.
No. Neither do I.
That's it, is it? You don't have the courage, do you?
No, I don't.
Besides, it would be very foolish. After the first domestic storm is over, I have a letter here in my pocket for your husband.
Telling him everything?
As delicately as possible.
No, he mustn't get that letter. Please, just tell me how much you want for my husband and I will get it for you.
I don't want money from your husband.
What do you want?
I want to get back on my feet, ya Madame Noura. For the last 18 months, I've not been involved in anything shade. I've lived in extreme hardship. And your husband is going to help. I want to be in the bank in a higher grade. And Talal is going to make a place for me. And in a year, I'll be the bank manager's right hand. And then, inshallah, Nabil al-Kamal will run the bank. Not Talal ibn Abdullah.
But in your lifetime, Omar,
Oh, so you may do something.
I have the courage now.
You can't frighten me. Fine, spoiled lady with British education.
Just have to wait and see.
In the Gulf, perhaps? Or sinking into the water. And then in the spring, floating on the surface. Ugly, unrecognizable, with her hair falling out.
Can't frighten me.
I've prepared you, Madame Noura. I shall expect to hear back from Talal when he gets my letter. Please remember, it was him, your husband, who forced me to do this thing again. I will never forgive him for that. Salamu alaikum, Madame Noura.
Yes. Please, not forgive me. No.
Noura, I've rented everything. Do you want to try it on?
Christine, come here.
What's wrong? Why are you so upset?
There's a letter in the box.
Okay.
It's from Nabil. It's
No,
from Nabil.
It was Nabil who loaned you the money?
Yes. Now Talal is going to know everything.
Noura, believe me, this will be the best thing for you, for both
No,
of you.
you don't understand. I forged the signature.
Ya Allah.
I want to tell you, Christine, so you will be my witness.
Witness?
If I should go out of my marriage may happen.
No, Noura.
If I could stay here, if I had to leave.
Noura, you're not going to go out of your
Someone
mind.
would take the blame, take it all.
Please, but how can you think of...
You'll be my witness, it is not true. No one else knew about it, no one but me. Remember that, promise me that.
I will, but I don't understand this.
How could you understand? Something glorious is going to happen.
Glorious?
Miracle, yes. But it can't happen. Not for anything in the world.
Shh. It's all right. You must stop crying and... Listen to me. I'm going to talk to Nabil.
No, you're on you.
When I knew him before, he would have done anything for me.
Him?
Yes, him. Where does he live?
Noura!
What do you want?
Noura!
Don't be frightened. It's all right. I won't bother you. You lock the door. Are you trying to do your dress?
Yes, I'm trying it on. Don't worry, I will look so beautiful for you.
He lives just around the corner.
There's no point, the letter's in the box.
Does your husband have the key?
He always has the key.
Then Nabila must ask for his letter back. He must think of an excuse. Delay him. Do something. Go into him. I'll be back as soon as I can.
So, am I finally allowed in my living room? Stay here, Rush. Nora, what's this?
What?
I had me prepared for a great dress change.
Oh, until tomorrow, no one will see me in my finery.
Well, Nora, you look so worn out. Were you practicing so much?
No, I'm not practiced at all.
Nora, you'll have to.
I will have to, but I'm useless without your help. I can't do anything without you.
Well, we'll soon polish it up again.
Yes, please look after me. It's such a big party. I'm so nervous. You will give up your whole evening for me, okay? Not a word about business, no pen in your hand. You will, won't you?
Promise. Tonight, I'll be fully at your service. Okay?
Yes.
Now, first let me check
What do you want out there?
to see if any letters have been
No,
delivered.
there's nothing there.
What is it
I
now?
beg you, there's nothing there,
And
Talal.
let me see. Anyway.
Calm down, tomorrow if I don't practice the steps for you.
Are you really that nervous?
I am incredibly nervous. There's still time. Let me perhaps now. Sit down. Teach me. Correct me the way you usually do.
All right. That was makes you happy. With pleasure. Great.
Come in. No one's here.
I found a note from you at home. What is this about?
I have to speak to you.
Does it have to be in this house?
It's not possible at my place. There's no privacy there. We're on our own. Come in. The maid's asleep and they're next door at a party.
They're partying tonight. You're at the party?
Why shouldn't they be?
Absolutely. Why shouldn't they party?
It's time for us to talk.
Is there anything more to talk about?
We have a great deal to talk about.
I shouldn't have thought so.
You wouldn't, because you never really understood.
What is more to understand, ya Christine? Besides what was clear to everybody. A heartless woman leaves her man for a better deal.
Do you think I have no heart? Do you think I left you with an easy heart?
Didn't you?
Did you really think that?
Then why did you write me the way you did?
What else could I do? I had to leave you, and so I had to destroy everything you felt for me.
Ya Allah. And you did this all for the fulus?
No, you mustn't forget. I had a helpless mother and 2 younger brothers. We couldn't wait for you, Nabil. Your prospects were so remote then.
Even though I could see, you shouldn't, and you didn't have the right to throw me away like that for someone else.
I really don't know. I've asked myself many times if I had that right.
When I lost you, I lost my balance. It's as if the ground had gone from under my feet. The ship's gone, ya Christine. Khalas. Look at me, I'm wrecked. A man clinging to wreckage.
Help might be looking you in the face.
It was looking me in the face until you came and stood in the way.
I didn't know until today that I was to replace you at the bank.
Well, now you know. Will you resign?
No, because it wouldn't help you in the slightest if I did.
Well, I would have done it.
I've learned to be practical. Life and hard, bitter necessity have taught me that.
And life has taught me not to believe in fine words.
Then life has taught you something useful. Do you believe in doing something about it?
What do you mean by that?
You said you were like a shipwrecked man clinging to wreckage.
Yeah, good reason to say that.
Well, I'm like a shipwrecked woman clinging to the wreckage as well. I have no one to care about, no one to care for.
Christine, you made that choice yourself.
There was no other choice then.
So what about it?
Nabil, suppose these two shipwrecked people could reach each other.
What will you say?
It's better that two people cling to the wreckage together rather than one person on his own.
Christine.
Why do you think I've come back here?
You were really thinking about me?
If I'm to survive, I have to work. All my life, as long as I can remember, I've worked, and it's always been my one great joy. But now I'm completely alone, and there's no pleasure in working for yourself only. Give me something. Nabil, give me someone to work for.
I don't believe this. This is a woman's hysterical, high-minded obsession of sacrificing herself.
Have you ever known me to be hysterical?
Could you really do this? Could you? Do you tell me, do you know about my past life?
Yes.
Do you know about my reputation?
You've just said. You've just implied with me you could have been someone else.
I'm certain.
Well, then surely it could still happen.
Christine, what are you saying?
I need to care for someone. And your children need a mother. You and I need each other. Nabil, I believe in you. I believe in what you really are, and with you, I would have the courage to do anything.
Thank you. Thank you, Christine. Wallahi, I'll let all the people see me the same way. But I forgot.
People, can you hear? Can you hear that? They'll be coming back when the party's over.
You don't know what I've done to them, do you?
I do know.
Even though you still have the courage.
I also know what a man like you can do in desperation.
Only I could stop what I've done.
You can. Your letter is still in the box.
You certain?
Certain?
I will get my letter. I'll get my letter back.
No,
Yes!
you will not.
I will! I'll wait here till Talal comes back.
You must not ask for your letter back.
Isn't that the reason why you asked to meet me here?
It was. I was frightened, and I didn't know better. Those two must have the whole thing out between them. All this secrecy and deception. It just can't go on. They must be honest with each other.
If you want to take that responsibility. But one thing I can do, and I will do
Or
it
you
now.
have to go now.
Tom, I'll wait for you outside.
Do. You can walk me back to my place.
I'm the happiest man in the whole world.
It's happened. It's actually happened. Someone to work for, someone to live for. A home to bring joy to. I'll make it so comfortable.
No! Please!
I'm begging you, please, one more hour, please.
Not one more minute. We had an agreement. Now, get in the living room before you catch a chill.
Good evening.
Christine, you're here so late.
Forgive me, yes, I so wanted to see Noura all dressed up.
You're waiting here for me.
I have.
Well, take a good look at her. She's worth looking at.
Yes, I'd admit.
Isn't she absolutely adorable? I'm sure the entire party agree. But she is with stubble shoes. Imagine, I nearly had to drag her out of the villa.
Allah, you'll be sorry you didn't let me stay another half an hour.
Do you hear her, Christine? She dances her dance, she brings the house down. And she should. She should. Just like the rehearsal. Even if the performance was too rough, too reckless. I mean, strictly speaking, it went beyond the demands of art. But she brings the house down. As she should have. So, should I let the moment pass and ruin the whole effect? Thank you, no. I took the hands of my lovely Ghazal and we walked swiftly through the village. As they say in the novels, the beautiful vision was no more. And an exit, Christine, should really be an exit. But I couldn't get my lovely Noura to realize that. So hard in here. Excuse me for a moment.
I spoke to him.
And?
Noura, tell your husband everything. You have to.
You.
You have nothing to fear where Nabil is concerned, but you must tell your husband it's time you're honest.
I won't tell him.
Then the letter will.
Christine, I know what needs to be done.
Now then, Christine, have you had the time to admire the beauty of my wife?
I have, yes. Now I must be leaving.
Oh, so early. Oh, Christine, is that your knitting?
It is, yes, thank you. I almost forgot.
Oh, so you knit?
I do.
A little knit you are, aren't you? May I tell you something? Do embroidery instead.
Why is that?
Oh, because it's much more attractive. You see, you hold embroidery with your left, and the needle with your right. And then you go in, out, in, out, in, out. Isn't that so?
I suppose it is.
But knitting, it's quite ugly. I mean, look at my arms and hands are all smashed in, and I'm holding the needles and I'm knitting up and down, up and down. Something Chinese about it. Excellent night tonight.
Good night, Dora. Stop being so stubborn.
Here, Christine.
Good night, Talal.
Oh, good night, good night. You'll reach home safely, yes? I mean, I'd be more than willing to go with you, but you don't have that far to go anyway. Good night. Good night. Oof. Thank God we got rid of her. That woman is extraordinarily boring.
You worn out a lot.
No, not at all.
And sleepy even.
Nope, I am wide awake. But you, Noura, you do look a little bit sleepy.
I'm worn out, yes, I will sleep soon.
Yeah, you see, I was right not to let you stay any longer.
Everything you do is right. You always know what's right for me.
Did you see how cheerful Rashid was this evening?
Was here. I didn't say a word to him.
Well, I did say quite a few. I didn't see him in such good form for quite a while. It's wonderful to be back home. Back home, to be alone with you together. I adore you, beautiful little thing.
What should I do?
You're my prized possession. Why can't I watch you like that? Watch a beautiful girl that is mine. Mine entirely. You are mine.
Don't say that to me tonight.
Your blood is still dancing. I can feel it, becoming more and more desirable. Do you know, Nora, why I barely breathe a word to you when I'm out with you? I'm pretending that you're my secret lover, that you're my secret young fiancé, and nobody knows there is anything between us.
Yes, I do know. I know all your thoughts are about me.
And then when we leave, take your shell and wrap it around your shoulders, around the beautiful curves of your neck. And I imagine that we've just been married and you're my young wife, young and beautiful. Then I take you home with me for the first time. You're trembling, nervous. Not when you danced your dance, I couldn't stand it, my blood was on fire. That's why I took you early with me home.
Oh, wait. Leave me. I don't want this. Not tonight.
Are you teasing me, woman? Won't! Won't! I'm your husband! Who's that?
It's me. Did I come in?
One moment. Cover up. I thought for a few not to pass by our door at this hour.
But I thought I heard your voice. So I decided to come in and take a look. These lovely familiar rooms. It's so warm and cozy here with you.
Well, I thought it was warm and cozy outside as well.
Very much so. Why shouldn't I be? Why shouldn't one try everything in life? Yes, try everything you can. For as long as you can. I cannot believe how much fun I had tonight.
Omar had his fair share of fun tonight too.
Oh, did he now? Well, why can't a man enjoy himself after a hard-working day?
Hard working day. Sadly, I cannot claim that.
But I can, you see?
Dr. Rashid, I think you carried out some scientific tests today.
Spot on, yes.
Dr. Nora speaking about scientific tests.
It went well?
The best possible result for both doctor and patient. Certainty.
Certainty.
Absolute certainty. So shouldn't I allow myself a good evening after all?
I'll not suffer the morning after.
You get nothing for nothing in this life.
Tell me, Dr. Rashid, do you like parties?
I do. As long as there are a lot of exotic creatures.
Tell me, when should we have our next party?
Ya Allah, you silly little girl, you're thinking about the next party already.
At the next party, I shall be invisible.
Well, that's a strange thought.
There's this black hat and it makes you invisible. Don't you know the story? You put it on and no one can see you.
Yeah, I do know the story.
But I'm quite forgetting why I came here. Talal,
Yeah?
pass me one of your cigars. Good ones.
Sure, with pleasure. There you go, Rashid.
Here's the light.
So, goodbye.
Goodbye, my old friend. Goodbye.
Sleep well, Dr. Rashid.